Hi everyone, this is Wony in Korea. One of the biggest concerns I hear from foreign friends living in Korea is this: everything is so expensive. So today, I gathered the real practical tips I personally share with my friends. Tips that help you save money on rent, phone bills, and transportation. Let's dive in and cut your living costs in half within 10 minutes. How to save money on rent. The first option is a goshiwon. Goshiwons were originally tiny rooms for students preparing for national exams. But due to rising living costs, many non-students live in them too. Advantages: almost no deposit and usually 300,000 to 500,000 Korean won per month, depending on location. Many provide free rice, kimchi, instant noodles, varies by place. Utilities like electricity, water, and internet are all included. The rooms are small, but the predictable cost makes it popular for budget living. The second option is a share house. It's similar to a goshiwon in that you get a private room and share the kitchen, bathroom, or laundry. But share houses tend to be more foreign-friendly, offer contracts in English, and some even include cleaning services. The third option is a hasuk house, hasuk. This is a room inside someone's home, usually near universities. Home owners rent out spare rooms to students, so the environment feels more like living with Korean family. Best part? Some hosts even cook meals for their tenants. Since many are run personally rather than as a business, you may need to check university community boards. Additional tip: if the rent in your preferred area is too high, consider widening the radius a bit. Living slightly outside the city center can significantly reduce your monthly rent. Of course, these budget-friendly options might be smaller or less private, so keep comfort in mind when choosing. Part 2. How to save money on phone bills. The first method is using a budget phone plan, 알뜰폰. Instead of joining Korea's major carriers SK, KT, LG U+, you use companies that resell the same networks at half the price. Most budget carriers operate online, so you can choose a plan and activate it yourself at home. The network quality is the same as the big companies, but the price is much lower. Major budget brands from big carriers include KTM Mobile, SK7 Mobile, U+, Budget Mobile. This next tip works perfectly with a budget plan. Korea offers free Wi-Fi almost everywhere: subway, cafes, convenience stores, buses. If you rely on free Wi-Fi plus a cheaper data plan, there's no need to pay for expensive monthly data packages. If you're staying in Korea short term, it's better to get an eSIM or prepaid SIM from the airport or convenience store. Budget plans are billed monthly, so prepaid options work better for short visits. How to save money on transportation. I'll explain this in two ways: for short-term visitors and for long-term residents. If you're visiting short-term and don't have a bank account or alien registration number, just buy a T-Money card at any convenience store. Recharge it with cash and use it for buses and subways. With T-Money card, if you transfer within 30 minutes, you don't pay extra. Many people save 2,000 to 3,000 Korean won per day just with transfers. If you're traveling around Korea, I highly recommend getting this card. Just remember, unused balance may be hard to get refunded, so top up only what you need. For long-term stays, K-Pass is a must. This is a government program that refunds 20 to 30% of your monthly transportation costs. Eligibility. You should be over age 19. You have to use public transportation 15 times a month. You should live in an area that supports K-Pass and It only applies up to 60 rides per month. How to sign up? First, get a K-Pass debit or credit card from your Korean bank. Second, register your card on the K-Pass app or website. Third, verify your identity, alien registration number, and address. Fourth, start using your K-Pass card as your transportation card. If you live in Gyeonggi Province or Incheon Province, you may automatically get additional local discounts, which is called Gyeonggi Pass and I-Pass. If you live in Seoul and use public transportation more than 60 times per month, consider the Climate Companion Card, which is 기후 동행 카드. For 62,000 Korean won per month, you get unlimited use of Seoul subway, Seoul buses, and local mall buses. And if you pay 70,000 Korean won per month, you get these two additional options, which are use of Seoul's public bike 따르니 and Hangang River Bus. Now, today's key takeaways. goshiwon share house plus outskirts, cheaper rent, budget phone plan and free Wi-Fi, half the phone bill, transfer system plus refund cards, cheaper transportation. Was this video helpful? If yes, please hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. And stay tuned for the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.